I honestly wasn't expecting this from Fortnite. The improvements you see on the PS5 Pro, I had no idea the difference would be so drastic. I mean, I'm literally having to zoom in 4 times to show you differences with all these other games, but with Fortnite, I don't even have to zoom in. Difference between the standard PS5 and the PS5 Pro is clear. Here you can see the 4K dynamic 60 FPS mode. The Pro has improved visuals, improved lighting. The game looks more vibrant, sharper, overall better on the PS5 Pro. Have a look at this tree. Look how much more photorealistic it looks on the Pro because of the lighting and the shadows. There's now true ray tracing for Fortnite on the PS5 Pro. Even when I zoom in, objects in the distance, they look clearer, so that PSSR upscaling is for sure working better with Fortnite, especially for objects in the distance. All the surfaces, everything from my character's helmet here to the floor, the grass, the trees, it just looks better because of that improved lighting and shadows on the PS5 Pro. The standard console looks washed out in comparison. There's no depth to the objects. Out of all the games I've tested so far, Fortnite might be the biggest and easiest to spot the differences between the two consoles. Visually, it's night and day really. And that FPS performance is essentially the same. You can see the FPS counter up on the screen at all times. Both consoles are similar performance, almost a solid lock 60 FPS on both without any issues. There's of course also that 120 Hz mode on consoles. That mode is gonna double the FPS, but the game's not gonna look as good. Here you can see that same tree comparison that I did earlier, now with the 60 versus 120 on the Pro. Have a look at how different it looks in that 120 Hz mode. Yup, almost looks like a PS4 game. It just looks more washed out in that 120 Hz mode. So if you want the best visuals, play in that 4K 60 FPS mode. But for those that only care about FPS, 120 Hz is fine. Now between the two consoles, there's also similar differences in that PS5 Pro also looks slightly more vibrant even in that 120 Hz mode. The difference isn't that noticeable, but you can expect slightly better, sharper, more vibrant graphics even at 120 FPS. And in terms of the FPS, both consoles are similar, fairly close to 120 most of the time, with only some minor drops here and there. And that's what you need to know about Fortnite on PS5 versus PS5 Pro. For the rest of the video, I have some more side-by-side footage, so check that out and let me know if you spot something that I missed.